Daily Comic Examiner here, trying something new, an actual review of a comic book via video. So let's see how this goes. What we have here is the latest DC Superhero Girls original graphic novel from DC Comics. The latest in the New York Times best-selling series. This time titled Date with Disaster. With the very loose theme of Commissioner Gordon's love life. But this is an all-ages series, but I think it's fun for children and adults, so I guess all ages is correct. Let's take a look at what's inside. For anyone who is not familiar with DC Superhero Girls, basic premise is a high school for superheroes based around Metropolis, and the direct focus is predominantly on the female superhero students. Batgirl, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, Bumblebee, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy being the general cast of characters, with others that, you know, come and go as the story dictates. Here's your credit shot. I'm going to just show it to everyone so I don't butcher any names. There you go. One of the things I do like off the bat about this series is or at least about this particular book, is the roll call, showing you all the different major characters who are set to appear in the story. There you go. I don't claim to be, you know, fully versed in the DC Superhero Girls kind of lore, but for my mileage, this is the first time I've seen Catwoman and Lois Lane associated with the group. So they're still expanding the character list and adding in still popular superheroes, female superheroes. So the series still has room to grow, with a lot more characters to add and develop. One of the things that I think that kind of long-time DC Universe readers will appreciate is some of the just like the deep lore that is referenced in this material. Here you see, you know, Cheshire and Nancy, the artist, you know, fits in some pretty obscure characters just in the background. We got Dove, you got the Ray. The Ray might not be that obscure anymore because he just showed up on the Crisis on Earth X crossover on the CW DC shows. Dove 2, the second Dove, she'll be appearing in the Titans series, so maybe not so obscure there. You have Animal Man, Mary Marvel. So you get some you know, look at some deep cuts into the DC universe. Some of those characters even get added in as, you know, kind of story. You have Dr. Faulkner, which is kind of a, you know, it's a pretty obscure Superman supporting character. So I enjoy those references. You got a lot of the, I don't know, I didn't mark, but you got somewhere around here, you got Jimmy Olsen, Ron Troop as the, you know, Daily Planet reporters and photographer. So, you know, you get the whole kind of, and even, you know, Jimmy, if you can tell there, he's got a Black Hawk symbol on his shirt. So, I mean, the creators behind this really know their DC stuff. So that's fun. One of the other things I do enjoy is that they kind of, you know, involve the whole world of DC Superhero Girls. If you're not aware, the kind of the starting point for this group of characters, these versions of the characters, is from a web series of the same name, and they even threw in an editorial note referencing a previous episode. So I like how it ties in all the various stories. If you don't want to take my word for it, I did get a quote from a 7-year-old. I like it, except the part where Ivy is telling the part where she gets bit. So that was the feedback I got. Direct quote, and of course the reason she did not like the part where she got bit is because of the blood. So that is the extent of the blood and the biting. So other than that, thumbs up. Oh, there's a little bit more of the boo-boo. So, you know, I won't go any deeper into it, but you got a little back, you get some of the origin story of Poison Ivy in this one. Overall, I think it's a fun story. It has a solid lesson about the, you know, the power of the freedom of the press kind of a lesson in there. So it has not only is it a superhero tale, and it teaches about friendship and other good behavior, but it also, you know, gives, you know, other lessons as well. So that's a plus. I did enjoy the I don't want to spoil the end, but the you know, the creator bios. I thought that was fun. They kind of got their own write-ups. The art, it's a great job by all involved. I know Shea Fontana, the writer, she's finished up a storyline in the main DC Comics Wonder Woman title. Those issues, I believe, are available now, and the collected trade paperback of that comes out in May. So if you prefer the kind of the graphic novel collection, keep an eye out in May. It's Wonder Woman Volume 5 of the DC Rebirth series of Wonder Woman, and Heart of the Amazon. It's Heart of the Amazon, it's called. So I recommend that. That's fun. And in case you missed it, the prior installment of this series was Past Times at Superhero High. So again, adults will enjoy the kind of the references. And this particular one, oh, here's your creators. Give them their credit. Everyone involved. And I just had to point this one out because of who's featured in it. Liberty Bell, come on. I'm the Philly Comic Examiner. Got to point out Liberty Bell. So she's one of the teachers at the Superhero High. Thumbs up there. Kind of one of the additional lessons that this story teaches is it tells about real women historical figures, like one of the, you know, real life paleontologists, Mary Anning. So you get some, you know, details there about her. There were more throughout the story, but I don't want to get too deep into it for spoiling purposes. But that's another fun one. So this one has Beast Boy shows up in this one pretty. It's a fun version of Beast Boy in the DC Supergirls line of books. So there you have it. There's 2 volumes. Both are available now at comic book stores and bookstores everywhere. So check them out. Thanks for watching. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel or follow me on Twitter at PA Comic Examiner. Thanks.